The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. This is Eric Dickerson, 4-time rushing champ, and he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now a give left side. It's Dickerson. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
Yeah, they were limited there.
Now Stafford. And this pass broken up. And now 4th down.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
The Panthers are going to take another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. On 4th down, here's Pat McAfee to kick it away. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. That's their 2nd. They'll be down to 1 remaining here in this 1st half. And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, let's go! 19 tight, 19, Panther Street, Panther Street.
Now Jackson on 1st down.
All right, up nation, this is about that time. Corner, he needs you up on your feet. Everybody
flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Let me hear you make some noise.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now it's Jackson. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Jackson going to change things up a bit.
Panther 11, check match, check match. Hustle.
Back to throw again. And he's good. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Panthers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And His guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
See who?
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, Stafford. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Stafford on 3rd down. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that's caught inside the 30. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Touchdown! Dante Hall, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Rams have cut it back within a score. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Hester to return from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him.
Oh my God, these Warriors look scared. They just came back 20 points. It's 4th quarter. Let's go.
The excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down.
They can't even throw simple passes.
And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
So many times we've seen him trying to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. A tough spot here, 3rd and 15.
Down 16. 3.
To throw is Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Drop 60, drop 60. Street. 18, Pioneer. 79 Broncos. 60 Bobcats. 60, 19 Lions.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson.
And
it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. Well, a real head-scratcher there. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. Dickerson on the handoff. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Good shot, Steph.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
next week.
Oh, and they set the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay.
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal.
You have to take care of it.
Throwing is Stafford. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Stafford. He'll be hit and taken down at the 20-line.
Aaron Donald just so strong they can't block him, and he records the sack.
Gay's kick is good.
So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
Hester to return from his end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they wanted to do was play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
The tight end in motion right. On 2nd down, here's Jackson. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now it's Jackson. Trying to lay one up deep. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Again, Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
18, pioneer. Hurt. 79, bro. Hey, check that. Street. Go.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
60 Bobcats, 19 Lions. Third. Right, 70 Rangers.
To throw again is Jackson.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Check smash. Buffalo 18. Cup 19.
Jackson.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down. And how about that? A gain of 15 there on 4th and 10.
Panthers, first down. 1st and 10.
Here's Jackson to throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing is Jackson. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Ernest Jones. And the Rams are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Here's Stafford. Going for the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Stafford. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Snap it to Stafford. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A failure on 4th down on the other side leads immediately to a 1st and goal. They run on 1st down with Jackson. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend.
How you know my little cousin?
Side is complete on the diving effort. Touchdown Panthers. Nico Collins from 4 yards
Put
out.
hands on you.
And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
You what
Extra point right down the
what
middle.
is that SSG you talking about? What that is? Gang.
Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
You need to copy fucking rapping and shit.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
Bro, this nigga Takai got a fucking switch on
Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least 1 practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
He'll check it off to Falk, complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Clock continuing to roll as the Rams try to get going again. Throwing it on 3rd down. Stafford. Trying to Bruce is intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Lamar, you a bitch, nigga. You ain't worried. My fault, bro. I gotta let that shit be known.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Jackson going to shift him around.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Most definitely. They know why.
To throw is Jackson on 1st down. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. Now Jackson as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't fix it.
No,
You
man,
get at least 2,
that shit
if
right,
not 3 more
How you
shots
jumping
at
on
it.
that?
So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Alert your shit by what you say?
Jackson. This is caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. And his kick is indeed good. And the lead grows to 14 at 24-10. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. The final shot before the break, Stafford. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. And that one bounces out back in the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
Yes, I do.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receiver, making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come out and continue to throw the ball effectively.
2nd and 10, Stafford again. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Stafford sliding out of the pocket. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing 1-1 when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that side.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. On 1st down at Stafford. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. And that is incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And look at the scoreboard where we are in this game. It comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain, or make people miss downfield.
What was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. And the Panthers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Wow. You tell your ass to grab and play. That's why you ain't playing. You know goddamn Pete Willis, goddamn Nick Jones, goddamn Nick Bosa, goddamn Chase Young.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines
Yeah,
in
no
this
good.
one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Every nigga tried.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Dante Hall going to bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Pass the 20 for a short gain, second down.
That's not fucking real.
Going to give it back to the middle. Here's Dickerson. Gets to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there, but how about what we did see?
Oh, shit, that's good. I just caught on.
And then got the finish with the tackle.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Flushed out right.
Pull up. Put your life on the
Get this
line.
one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. Running it with Dickerson. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Here's second and 10. Inside give to Dickerson. Shrugs the tackle. Nice. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First down Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. They'll try the air now with Stafford. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Here's Eric Dickerson. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is third down.
You talking about that shit? What you
Stafford on the throw.
Throw it to the square triangle.
That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Kind of like that. I worked up a 2 and I got there.
A carry for Dickerson. Shifts by him. A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. Second and 6 with the ball on the 7. Stafford throwing quickly. Complete out wide. Touchdown, Rams. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams are on the board first here this afternoon.
See if Rams is wrist.
Matt Gay on for the extra point.
Is it clear from inclusive? I'm looking for something that they can.
It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead.
The challenge is
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
said, put your life on the line. Hey, Ray, she was my quarterback in now, right? I had to go back and get that nigga.
81%. These are his first 3 points of the night.
Yeah, bro, Deion Sanders, bro, nigga taking too much AP, bro.
Possession game there.
Oh, no. Yeah, I don't need that shit. I don't need that shit either.
Dragon 60.
First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down.
The Warriors a disastrous blow. Very likely will be the 10 seed. Lakers get the 9-10 game. Major change. It's not done yet. Sunday will determine everything. Kids win it.
Huh?
13-9.
And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout.
Well,
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Off play action. Richardson. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
On third down, it's Richardson. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
Richardson on fourth down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they get him down the mountain before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Richardson out of the shotgun. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies will try and force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
18, Pioneer. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Again, it's Richardson. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. So from Rams territory now, it's first and 10 at the 41.
65 catch, 65 catch.
Now Richardson.
Yeah.
And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Damn.
Got it. Ready?
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Like, niggas trying to do the run. This shit
19
over.
light.
Like, that game you seen that Eric Dixon yesterday, bro.
Richardson looking to throw.
You know what I'm saying? That
He
wasn't
lets
like
this
that.
one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Nico Collins, 41 yards. And the 49ers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point.
I'm about to say, bro.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it.
Yeah,
Each
they'll
team
never
has
get that
scored.
scoop again.
7-7 here as the kick's away. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And just shutting him off there. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
I'm better. I'm better.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit, what's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Dickerson try the right side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 52 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision?
Yeah, I just watched that nigga CJ McCollum, bro. Hitting hella contested threes.
They'll go right back to the ground with Dickerson to the 43, second down. Second down and 8.
I think the Kings lost too.
They'll run now with Dickerson and nothing doing.
Yeah, but the Kings, Lakers, and I think they play in the Suns. I don't know if they lost yet.
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
That was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just so quick, and what a terrific
Suns,
play.
Kings, and Warriors, and Lakers, bro. That shit's crazy.
And the defense loses him. Touchdown, LA. A big play there. 2 catches.
Yeah, but look at the Eastern Conference, bro. They trash.
Have taken the lead. Extra point by Gaines.
Nigga, everybody that's in the play-in on the Eastern Conference got a better record.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant, keep throwing it around.
27 yards there, a first down.
19 seconds.
Here Richardson back to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. He'll let this go deep for Collins. Poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And the Rams are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Now, right now, they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
First down, Los Angeles.
Now a give inside for Fall. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 45-yard line.
Back to throw, Stafford. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Here is 3rd down and 4. Now Stafford. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, LA! Make that now 3 first-half touchdown passes for Matthew Stafford. And the Rams' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 21-7.
Nah.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
I used to use it. I don't need it.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25.
No, what's the name? Don't even get it anyway. It's great. I don't need that shit.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. He stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Buffalo 18.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Cup 19. Cup 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Why I got what?
1st and 10, it's Richardson. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
He'll let this go deep for Collins.
Oh, guy.
Complete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Track to 60. Go.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Flushed out right. Complete. Jefferson the target. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. So a big play there on 4th, and now 1st and 10 at the 30. Back to the air with Richardson. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Butker's kick here is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
I just be letting them play.
Man, God damn.
So God, I just be letting them play.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question.
Yeah, because it's on. Put them
Do they
in.
play coverage on this down?
I'm not. That's not a deep half, nigga. Swear to God, that's not a deep half.
They'll let this go deep for Collins. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get
Know what
anything
I got on
started.
them?
And that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete.
I wish. With the Lions, I did.
Move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. On 1st down, Dickerson. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone.
Oh, yes, they're in the Isaac Bruce side.
And now they're in the hurry up.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Back to Dickerson here on 2nd down. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 67 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
They'll run on 1st down. Dickerson, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Kendall Fuller, boy, no problems for him on that play defensively. Really nice tackle for loss. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. To throw is Stafford. He'll check it off to Falk, complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
Stafford will stay out there. He'll lead his guys up to go for it on 4th down. They snap it to Stafford. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. 4th touchdown pass of the game for Matthew Stafford as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
49ers 10.
Ray, see, I like a nigga like this. Nigga like him don't give
Now
up.
after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And it'll come out to the 25. He will not attempt to return. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, It has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Richardson off the play fake. Rolling to his right. He finds his man complete. That's Reed. Only able to gain a couple there. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
That was an okay hookup there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Give that sack to Harrison Phillips, the big man.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. Richardson going on 4th down. Under pressure and down he goes in the end zone, and that's his safety.
Well, it's pretty evident that that's not the way you want to try and establish momentum ahead of a possible 4th quarter comeback, because you needed points there, at least something to build on for your next series. That was neither. Instead, it's a huge play for a defense that now has no doubt it can finish this game off.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A game there of 30 big ones. You talk about catching a defense off guard. They were not expecting jet sweep at all there.
Well, he was 10 yards downfield before the defense even knew what hit him. So a really good play call against a defense that was set up for them to gain big yardage. And how about how they executed the handoff there? That means they spent some time with the wide receivers taking handoffs from the quarterbacks.
Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA. The offense on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Hey, 50, 53, ready.
Here's Stafford. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 20-yard line. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it. On 1st down, Dickerson. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Eric Dickerson taking it in from the 20. And the Rams are able to add on to that lead. Stafford and that Rams offense, they're going to stay out there and go for 2. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And they're going to to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
You want to run the ball here, goddamn time since Bo Jackson ain't got hot.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On third down, McFadden. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Fourth down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. That's complete. It's Collins. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. They'll give to Falk up the middle. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it could be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on third down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to...
And this is taken in at the 5. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now Stafford will come up trying to get his guys a 2-point conversion. 22. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. They're going to keep it on the ground. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage.
Rams 44, 49ers 10.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Richardson to the air on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. A big play there for the Niners. 42 yards.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
First down, a run with McFadden. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Richardson. Throw right side, taken in by Collins. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 10 more there and another first down.
Here we go, here we go.
That's another 49er first down.
Here's Richardson to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now they got to get to the line quickly. On second down, it's Richardson to throw it. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. And you hate hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense. In his defense. I got it. See what I did there? Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete. They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Going for it on fourth. Here's Richardson. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Obviously, the scoreboard right now is not the friend of this rookie quarterback. But, hey, a touchdown pass there maybe builds a little confidence. Every rep is valuable when you're a rookie. Every time you step up and throw the football, there's a lesson to be learned. Yeah, he took advantage of a little bit of loose coverage there with the lead. But at the same time, got it done. It'll take a little bit of satisfaction away from that throw. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it. And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, and nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run. And boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone.
That is not no statue. That's an MVP Finals trophy. This shit fucked up.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
I thought he was finna snap, nigga. I was hearing about the statue. I'm like, oh yeah, they finna snap.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Let's go now.
The 49er offense.
I feel like they're racist now.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it. One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Takes this to the 45. Got a little space after that nice move. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
They said no. They're saying like motherfuckers.
Off play action. Richardson.
Is somebody out with a sickness and shit?
And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete. Richardson on fourth down. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on down. They'll start on the ground here on first down. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here, and maybe more importantly, a victory in the division, which always helps.
And on the road, how about all of that rolled up into one? Because how often do you see...
Oh, God, he did.
What you mean you don't know what I'm rapping? I'm telling my hood like they call me the black. You checking my sign, you gotta come and check in. That's the way it get hectic. Don't let me slide up on you, no electric. He hit him like it's Tetris. Just like the way you know you do it texting. Listen, I don't know why they mentioning beef. I don't think no one better than me. You can say what you want, but my stuff is me. Tell them no good and they sucking on 3 like border chain. That's competitive. Me making rain.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. On the return, here's Hall. Taken in at the 3. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he gets this all the way down to the 20. What a return. Almost broke it for 6.
There hasn't been a game played where defenses don't talk about coming out on their toes and being the aggressor. But, boy, when you give up a return like that, you're really starting it on your heels. Let's see how they adjust.
It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
He said, wait a minute, what did you say? Who's your fault?
Well, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Those are what you dream of as defenders. I think if he gets eyes on the ball a little bit earlier, he might come away with it. Instead, it's going to wind up as just an incomplete pass.
Third and long, it's Stafford. And that is incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And Gay knocks this one through. So the big return had him fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
And then you got the goddamn all-time goddamn goddamn number 1. Oh, God.
Here we go. Strike.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Justin Madubuike firing across the line there and planting him for a loss. The first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move forward here on 2nd and 14.
Hurry up and put the elbow and ground because you can find that nigga.
Clay Matthews brings the heat and gets the sack.
Somebody with his head 5.
3rd and long for Vick.
He gonna do his. Both there.
His first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And this one will be brought back to the 22. They'll run on 1st down. Dickerson. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Back to Dickerson here on 2nd down. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Dickerson. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Now a handoff looking right. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, 0 nada there for the offense draws.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Eric Dickerson, a 9-yard touchdown run. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Gate is up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Cowboy 80. Go.
Vick now. Pressure comes and down he goes. Well, tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. To throw, Vick. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. On 1st down, Dickerson. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Oh, he dropped.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Dickerson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. He'll buy some time right. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. From 19 yards away. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes our score 17-0.
49ers, nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
Well, no, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you
did.
did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he's able to get it back here to the 43.
Yeah, first off, my name Toad, but it's really Tobe Chuku. Got a BM that keep my season, that keep me fufu. Go away, platinum fubu on the southwest eating fufu. And a hammer that I keep on
Don't
with
beat
nails
King.
and nails and nails and I ain't know who Bill Burr was until I met the man. Half my married to the street without a
King.
wedding.
Oh my God. We gotta fucking win tomorrow.
My pop said I'd be broken, barely eat. I should have bet the man.
We gotta win Sunday.
Cause I'm way
Win Sunday, we get AC. Oh, we already in AC. We win Sunday, we got that shit locked down.
Nowadays, all the cake I make us is enough to buy about 100
Huh?
trucks from Mercedes. I resage it, you could with it.
If we lose,
label hippie trying to sway me.
hey,
Pay me.
we probably drop down to the 10th. They, what's it called?
Can't nobody play me. I kill everything and they
The
live
Warriors
that.
play what's called next. Like the Warriors gonna be stuck at
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks.
This nigga
Certainly
got
2 of the best in
99
the
Pat
business.
And
Mahomes
nowadays,
and
I don't
99
think you get
Michael
by
Vick.
for long periods
Like
of
what?
time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on top of his game, your team's not going to benefit.
I don't want to play the fucking Nuggets first round. Like, Nick.
And the hands team for the Rams able to secure a football. They tried to give this home crowd something to cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know, maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this was, boy, an unsuccessful attempt. That could really change the momentum of this game in a hurry.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Here's Stafford.
Yo, Sam, get your
Room to maneuver at the 35. He's to the 15.
baby dick. It's actually
Touchdown, Dante Hall.
He's my first.
51 yards. And the Rams get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them to already clicking one drive in. Didn't need to wait to get up the
Yeah, I was saying, get your boy, dog.
about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they like, the whole deal. And it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
And now the Rams are going to hold things as they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's the Rams' second all-time leading rusher, Eric Dickerson. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. And brought down there by Taylor Rapp.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
Why are you calling my name?
Second down from Vick, incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing, Vick. Getting this into the hands of Eric Dickerson.
You said what, nigga?
He'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
Can't hear you.
A third down gain of 19. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry.
Debo!
He slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Off the option, here's Henry. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
He got choke out on that.
Vick to throw it. They'll roll him out right. Got his man, that's Luke Musgrave. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Dickerson on the handle, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the 31, here's a 2nd and 8. Go down, sacked back at the 31. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back.
Under pressure, they got him again.
Clay Matthews over there.
Sack to his impressive NFL resume. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now a give left side, it's Dickerson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now a play fake it at Stafford. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down at 45.
Got Pete Rock here on one side, and got them University Clinical down on the other side.
They'll run on 1st down. Dickerson, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down at 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Dickerson, and very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down.
And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
On 4th down, Stafford.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. Well, certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were in nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field. Guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do. It gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
Up the middle they go. Dickerson, and the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That 2nd down play, that's a -4.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Now Vic on 4th down.
You thought I was a hoe?
Pocket.
I go in niggas' pocket.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29.
I go in niggas' pockets. Nigga, what the fuck is that, though? Stop playing with me, nigga.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert.
And they'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Raheem Mostert,
an 18-yard touchdown run. And his guys have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
and out a little across the 25 to the 27. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, a big seam, and he might go all the way. Touchdown, LA! A great effort there. 73 yards.
And the Rams have regained the lead.
They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big-time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here.
That's all you got to do is hit square.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
What, the fucking ball?
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
This one shit don't work, man.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. On
play action. Vic rolling to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance, they've got to get the ball in his hands a lot.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ernest Jones. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. After the interception, here's Stafford. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Where you see how he scored the first touchdown?
Back to throw, Stafford. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
Oh!
Make that now 3 first-half touchdown passes for Matthew Stafford. And the Rams will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-2.
Gosh, bro. Oh.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Flushed out right. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
He thought I was a host.
Just so it's Ultimate Legend tomorrow.
Insane in the membrane since them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and